All right. In next slide, we are going to discuss about the topic of inheritance, right? So basically, why we need Java inheritance? It is clearly visible that it is used to reusability the code. It means the code which is written in the superclass is common to all subclasses, right? And second one is if we want to override our method means functions. And in third case is of abstraction. It means to abstract where we do not need to provide all classes in details, right? So basically there are 5 types of Java inheritance. Number 1 is single inheritance, number 2 is multi-level inheritance, number 3 is hierarchical based inheritance, number 4 is multiple inheritance, and number 5 is hybrid inheritance, right? So now we are going to discuss about this single inheritance. Like in this example, you can see that there are 2 classes. Number 1 is A, number 2 is B. It means A means A is your parent class, and B is your child class, right? So in single inheritance, in this example there is a code in this example like import java.io.star. It means the class libraries of input outputs is embedded in this program. Next one is java.lang.star. It means all type of languages. java.util.star, that means all types of utilities, right? And second one is we are going to create class name is 1, right? 1. And second is public void print _1. So this is the function of that class, okay, right? And next one is system.out.println, and we write the statement in class 1, right? So this is one basic class. And second class is class 2, right? Extend 1 public void print _2. This is the second function which is given in the class 2, and we just write here system.out.println in class 2, right? So next is public class main. What is main? Main is our main functions. Public static void main string normal, like we already discussed. To obj is the object of class 2 equal to new 2, right? New means new is a operator which is used to create the object or allocate the memory to the object obj. And with the help of object obj, we are going to access the value of 2 functions. And first function is given in class 1 and second function is given in class 2. It is clearly visible that we just create the object of only one class, but we can access the function of 2 classes. Why? Because with the help of inheritance, right? So to access the functions of 2 classes with the help of extends keyword, like it is given here class 2 extends 1, right? Second one is multi-level inheritance. There are 3 levels like A, B, C. A is a parent and B is the child of A, and C is the child of B and grandchild of A, right? So how can we write this program as there are 3 classes? You just simply write the class A, class B and class C, right? And after you can see that B extend A, and it is clearly given in this program that class B extend A, right? And C extends B, and it is clearly visible in this program that class C extends B, right? Because B is the child of A and C is the child of B, right? In class A, we just created one function, and function name is public void print _A, right? And in this function, we write the statement in class A. And in class B, again, we are going to write one more function, and that function name is public void print _B, right? And in class C, we created one function public void print _3, right? And third one is our main function. So in this case, we only created the object of one class, and that class is C. Why? Because C extend B and B extend A, then automatically we can say that C extend A. So there is no need to create the object of class B and class A, only we can create the object of class C. So in this case we did this thing to create the object of class C, obj is a object name equal to new is operator to assign the value or to assign the memory of the class C, and obj dot print A, obj dot print underscore B, and obj dot print underscore C. It means we only created the object of class C, and with the help of that object we can access the objects of all three classes, right? And number second one is next one is hierarchical inheritance, right? So in this case you can see that there is base class or parent class, there are three child classes, or we can see that there are three derived classes, right? So B is the child of A, C is also the child of A, and D is also the child of A. So A is the father of all B, C and D. So B, C and D are both are brother and sister, we can see that. So first of all you just want to create all the three classes A, B, C, D, class A, class B, class C and class C, right? Now in this case B extends A because B is the child of A. B is going to approach the A na, because A is the mother or father of the class B, and C is also extend A because C is also a child of A, and D is also extend A because D is also the child of A, right? So in this example we did the same thing. Class A is a parent class, and class B extend A, class C extend A, and class D also extend A, right? In class A we write the statement void print A, class B we write the statement void print B, and class C we write the statement void print C, and class D we write the statement void print D, right? So in this case there are three derived classes, so it means we just want to create the three objects in this case, because there are three derived. In previous cases there are only one derived class, and that class name is C, and in previous case there is only one derived class, that derived class name is B. But in this case there are three derived classes. So in inheritance you just clearly one thing in your mind: if there are four derived classes, then there is need to create the four objects. If there are two derived classes, then there is a need to create the two objects, and if there is only one derived classes, then there is a need to create only one object. But in this case there are three derived classes, so that's why we are going to create three objects, and that objects name are obj underscore B, obj underscore C, and obj underscore D. And with the help of obj underscore B we can only access the functions of class A and class B, not class and D, only class B and class A. And with the help of object class C we can only access the functions of class C and class A, and with the help of object functions D we can only access the values of class D and class A. So that's why this is known as the hierarchical inheritance. Second one is multiple inheritance. In this case you can see that there are two parents of one child. We can say that A is the father and B is the mother of C. So in this case derived class is C, right? So first of all you just create three classes, class A, class B and class C, right, in this example. And class A, class C, derived class approach two classes. That means it can it extends A and B both. So in this case we can write it as class C extends A comma B. So A is the father of class C and B is the mother of class C. So in this case we can only create the one object of class C, because as we already discussed that there is a need to create only derived classes objects. So here C is the derived class of A and B. So we just only create one object, and that object name is obj C, obj equal to new C. And with the help of obj object we can access the functions of class A, we can access the functions of class B, and we can access the functions of class C, right? And next one is hybrid inheritance. In this case it is a hybrid inheritance and the derived class is only D, right? So D is the child of B and C, and B and C further are childs of A. So this is a looping structure, right? So first of all you just create the four classes, and that class names are A, B and C and D, right? B extends A, like we wrote here, class B extends A, right? And next one is C extends A, class C extends A, right? And D extends two classes B and C, and class D extends two classes B comma C, right? And we just only create the object of D class because D is the derived class of B, C and A, right? We just created the object of only one class D, obj equal to new D. Here is a syntax error, D obj equal to new D. Second one, obj dot print A, obj dot print B, and obj dot print C, and obj dot print D. It means with the help of object D, we can access all the functions which is given in class A, B, C and D with the help of only one object, right? And that object is created by the class D. So these are the overall of inheritance in Java, right? So this is very important topic in Java programming. So you just go through all the examples with programming languages and diagrammatical, right?